Okay, so what is up, guys? We're gonna be streaming some Minecraft, and yeah, we're building that city again. So let me pull my stream up on my computer, that way I can see if it's working. Because I just tried to stream a second ago, and it said an error occurred or something, and yes, I want to make sure that doesn't happen. And it looks like it's working, because I can actually see the stream now, so that's a plus. Let me get my thumbnail set up, all that cool stuff. Do do do. Nice. I have that set up. Now I need to pull up I guess like the mod view. Is that what you'd call it? I know on Twitch that's what you'd call it. Yeah, cool. I think we have the thumbnail. Uh, just give me a second, guys. It should only take a little bit. And do, do, do. It looks like it's here. Okay. Let me put it in game category because it doesn't have a category for the game. It just says gaming, so let me put Minecraft in. And boom, there we go. Nice. Now it shows we're in Minecraft, like the Minecraft category. So yeah, basically, I streamed a bit to Twitch yesterday, and we did a little bit over there. We made this road, we made this little pull-through road drive-through thingy. We're gonna make it wrap around this way around that, but we also started building these buildings. That building, we're not gonna worry about it. It's just kind of there to be there. We can always change it later, and we're probably going to. But here, we connected these buildings with like a hallway in between them. So yeah, I think that's kind of cool. So what we're gonna do today is we are going to try to fill those in. So give me a second. Okay, there we go. So now we're just gonna, I guess, fill this in with the bricks, see how it looks, and then if we need to change it, we will. We'll put in other blocks to add more detail to it, make it look a little better. But I think this should look pretty good. Okay. We're just gonna fill it in. We're gonna see how it goes. Hopefully it looks good. And it should. So yeah. Because all it is brick and smooth stone right now. And yeah, we'll add windows and stuff later. And we will just add more detail to the fronts of the buildings, make them look better. A lot better, because if it's just brick and smooth stone and then it's just a flat front, it won't look that great. So yeah. Also, guys, if you're just joining this stream, thanks for coming by. Hopefully you'll enjoy this stream. We just now got started. So yeah. Okay, so we're building a city, and that's basically it. So we're working on this right now. I just made a house tutorial video that I should have up sometime soon. I'm probably going to have that up. I think I have it scheduled to come out tomorrow. So that'll be interesting to see how it performs. And yeah, if you all like that type of content, I will try to create more of it because it's not hard to do, and I kind of like doing those type of videos. That's how I started doing the Minecraft stuff anyway, was build tutorials. So make it back to doing that. So yeah, we're just building up the city right now, trying to make it look epic. Okay, need to keep filling in the brick. But yeah, I think this should turn out pretty decent. Okay. We're just gonna keep on filling this stuff up. See, I think that's looking okay. And now we fill up this bottom portion. And then we should be in business, guys. And then that should be like one of the 3 towers done. This is like the middle sized one. That one's smaller, that one's bigger. This one's like middle sized. So yeah, this one won't take that long compared to the big one, but we'll take less time. We'll take more time than the smaller one. I'm sure that was kind of obvious, but yeah. basically, I'm thinking I might stream perhaps Fortnite some. I don't know, because I got the battle pass for this season because apparently I had enough V-Bucks for it. So I may stream it. I don't know. We'll see. And yeah, maybe some Rocket League here and there as well. Okay, and before I was talking about a video that I had to do a lot of editing on, and I was going to try to get up last weekend, and then I just said, hey, it'll probably be this weekend now. I think that's ready to go. So I'm going to try to schedule it to be up by, I guess, Saturday, or go up on Saturday. And yeah, that'll be interesting. It's kind of, like I said, vlog style type content. We'll just see how it goes. If it does well, it does well. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But if you guys like it, we may see that type of content. And yeah, we may just keep doing stuff like that. Because I kind of like filming it and editing it. You know, a bit different than just straight gaming videos. Which is pretty cool. I think the video should be decent. Like, I can actually watch through it without getting bored. So that's a plus. Because a lot of videos I can't. Even like other people's videos sometimes. So if you can watch your own video and know what's going to happen and be entertained with it, I think it must be kind of decent. So yeah, the editing, like, is going to be kind of wacky because I have to try to keep from getting copyright claimed, right? So there's background music in the video, so I have to overlay that with like other music and drop the audio. So I try to get rid of the background audio as much as possible, but you know, here and there you can kind of hear it, but I don't think it should get striked or claimed or anything, so it should be fine. The video itself is pretty good though, so we're going to keep on building this, and we're going to see how it goes. And then we'll add on more detail once we get them, you know, filled in. But yeah, the city has quite a bit of potential to be pretty epic, so yeah. Then we just have one more face of this building to fill with brick, and then we're done with this tower. Okay, cool. So, like I was saying, what type content would you all like to see? Because I'm thinking I might pivot to some, you know, just traditional gaming stuff, more Minecraft build tutorials, and then maybe some vlog style content here and there, Fortnite stuff, and maybe Rocket League and Call of Duty. Because my Call of Duty videos have been some of the best performing ones I've done. So I'm thinking I might do some of those. I currently have a crossbow Call of Duty, I guess you call it like highlight montage or whatever you want to call it, of that in Black Ops Cold War, and I think it's kind of good. It's only like from like 3 matches, and I did that like 4 weeks ago, so it's gonna be hard for me to get back to the point to where I was then, because then I was doing pretty good on there. So guess what? I'm thinking we may stream some Call of Duty at some point, you know, see how that goes. Because I like playing Call of Duty, it's pretty fun. Now Warzone, that's a different story. I don't care for Battle Royales typically. Warzone's okay. Fortnite is okay. But like, I don't know why, but I can't get behind Apex. Like, I actually have no idea why. Because I like Titanfall 2. It's made by the same people that made Titanfall 2. So, I don't know. We'll just see. I haven't played Apex that much though. But like I was saying, we might do some Call of Duty here and there. Maybe some Fortnite. Rocket League, Minecraft, vlog style content, and any other game I find here and there that might be good enough to make a video on. I did buy a game the other day called The Mean Greens. It was like $1 on PlayStation, normally like 10, so it was on sale, so I just got it because it was $1. So I mean, even if it's a bad game, it was just $1, and you can make a video off of it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like, you know, those little plastic army men that, you know, kids have and stuff like that, you know, like from like Toy Story. It's like that, okay? But it's a third-person shooter, but you play as plastic army men. So it's a lot like the game Army Men for like Nintendo 64 and like old PCs. And yeah, I'm thinking I might make a video on that. It's pretty fun. Like, it's difficult against the bots. It's actually quite hard because like the spawns kind of whack, but you know, that's fine. I think it's like a learning curve to it too. So it's kind of hard at first, but as you go, it gets a bit easier. So yeah, I might do a video on that. Maybe stream it sometime. It's pretty fun. You know, it's a little different than the other games. So that'd be like a, I guess like a one-off video type thing. Might do some videos like that. Let's see. Let's keep building this one. And yeah, we're gonna keep doing this vertically. I think it's faster than doing this building horizontally. So, yeah. Then what we're gonna do is fill in all these and we're gonna add detail to them and make it look pretty cool. So, see, I wish I had a capture card. Then I can do like 2K basketball videos and stuff. Because the PlayStation capture card cuts out the audio on those because the soundtrack and stuff in the game. And even if you turn off the in-game like music stuff, it still removes the audio. So I want to find a way where I can record that because I play that quite often. It's fun. You can probably get some decent content out of it. So yeah. Okay, let's do this here. The thing about a capture card is though you have to have it rigged up to a PC that can then screen record, I think. Or maybe not even, maybe it doesn't have to screen record, maybe the capture card just takes it all. But you know what I'm saying, you have to, and then to stream from a capture card, you'd have to have it linked up to like a PlayStation or a Switch, then to a PC, and that PC would then have to be able to take what's being transmitted from the PlayStation, put that into like OBS or something, or Streamlabs, and then put all the stream stuff on top of that. So you have to have a pretty good PC to be able to do that. I assume. I would think you would, because a normal PC probably wouldn't be able to do that because it's streaming still. So you'd have to have a camera feed and audio feed and all that stuff. So yeah, that's the only downside to the capture card, to like having a external capture card, is you have to be able to have a PC that can, you know, work with it. So yeah, we're just gonna keep building this on up though. But I think these buildings should turn out kind of cool. We'll do this one this way, see if that does it any quicker. Or at least we'll do it this way some, just to see what happens. I also have this game called Planet Coaster, okay? That was on sale a few weeks ago, maybe a month or two ago actually, but it's pretty fun. It's like Roller Coaster Tycoon. So, if you're aware what Roller Coaster Tycoon is, it's like basically you build a theme park and you try to run that theme park. You can set the prices, you know, you can build the rides, that type of stuff. So it's basically that, and it has pretty good graphics. So I'm thinking that might be a cool game to stream and make videos off of, do a bit of a series on. It's pretty fun, so I mean, might as well, right? I just have to film it. So, I need to get my camera set up and just, you know, film that, I guess, at some point. Then edit that down to, I guess, like a 15-20 minute video, you know, something like that. But yeah, we are just going to keep building this for right now. But Planet Coaster is pretty fun. I might stream that at some point, because it's a pretty good game. Okay, Farming Simulator 19. That's also a game. It exists. I've streamed it on Twitch before. It kinda had a surprising amount of viewers on that stream too. I was expecting like 0 people, but there were a few people that came in and watched it. So, basically, it's what it sounds like. It's a simulator game. You simulate farming. And like farming like plants. That's what all it is. And you plow fields, that type of junk. So I'm thinking we could stream that perhaps and make a video series off of it. I mean, I don't see how it'd be a problem. So yeah. You know, just something interesting to put out there. Because I think I need to start doing more series for video games rather than just like one-off videos. But you know, keep one-off videos of course, but and you know, like certain like tips and tricks or tutorials, that type of stuff. But I'm thinking integrate more series into my channel. So yeah, we might be doing that. We might see a pivot towards series as soon. So yeah, stick around for that. We're gonna fill this wall, and then we're gonna start working on the other tower. Okay. And yeah, guys, if you're kind of liking the content, if you would please consider subscribing. I mean, it's up to you really. But yeah, if just consider that. We do this type of content kind of regularly now. And yeah, like I said, we're gonna have a few videos coming out in the next few weeks. Maybe starting to do some series for like videos and just live stream stuff. So yeah, if you want to see any of that, just subscribe and ring that notification bell to keep updated with those uploads. Okay. So basically, here's another thing. YouTube Shorts. That exists. It's like I think I mentioned this in another stream. It's very similar to TikTok style content. Very short, based like short form content. Here's the thing though. The ones that I've put up either get like 0 views or they get like thousands of views. The last time I got thousands of views though was like in March with them, and then I stopped uploading them. So I'm thinking I'm going to give them another try, see if it works, and see if it gets views off of them again. Because I don't know what happened, why it kind of fell off. I just don't know if they stopped promoting shorts as much, or if those were just, underperforming videos. So, expect maybe some more of those. I probably won't have them where it goes to like the subscription feed and all that, because I don't really call it a full video. I just call it, short, I guess, because that's what they call it. So I'm probably not gonna have it where it notifies subscribers, but typically I'll try to have those up on a Wednesday at minimum, because like one a week, that'd be only like 52 videos a year though. So I might be trying to increase the frequency at which I upload those, just to get more videos on there, and then see if it gets more views that way. I don't know, we'll see. And yeah, because those will be like instead of like highlight montages, we will take like really cool highlights and just toss them in there, and then we'll still keep those highlight montages, but it'll be like individual stuff or like really quick build tutorials for like Minecraft. So say if I wanted to show how to make a chair, I would just make that as a short and then just throw it up there. And then, I could also make a video that's like a longer video that's like, oh, here's how to make like 5 different chairs, or something like that. So it's not the exact same video, because that'd just be kind of wacky. But I'm thinking that might be the way to do some of it. Have those like little clips of like a bigger video, and like, yeah, or just highlights of it, stuff like that. I don't know. Just kind of thinking out loud right now. We're just gonna keep filling this in. See, I kind of like the brick and the smooth stone look, but thing is, the buildings don't have much depth right now. They're just solid squares. I mean, rectangular prisms. Squares, that's not the right word for it. All squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. You know what I mean? So, these are rectangles. But, basically, like I was saying, I'm trying to figure out what type of video stuff to make, what type of content, and we're just going to work through it, see what works, see what doesn't, and just try to figure it out that way. I'm going to try to do better thumbnails, because right now I've just kind of been throwing them into Google Snapseed, which is a good program. Like, it's not bad at all. And then just, try to get the text to pop out from the image, and you can like tune the image, make it brighter, boost saturation, exposure, that type of stuff. But yeah, I'm thinking that we might start tossing it in GIMP more and modifying it a bit more heavily, because you have a bit more free, like, you can do whatever you want in GIMP basically. GIMP is open source Photoshop essentially. That's what from what I can tell, it's like open source Photoshop. So I use that quite a bit. I'm decent with it, not the best with GIMP, but not the worst. So I'm thinking I might do a video on how to make thumbnails in GIMP. I don't know. We may not. I just had to figure out how to screen record. If I do so, I'd have to download like OBS or something on my computer, and then just screen record through that. But yeah, GIMP's kind of cool. Use that if you want to make thumbnails and you have a computer. And if you just want to do them quick, just put it in Snapseed. Snapseed works pretty good too. But yeah, we're gonna keep on filling this in. And oops. I need to figure out what time's a good time to stream as well, because I've only been streaming at like 7, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. So the thing about that is, I don't think there's that many people that are watching YouTube, let alone live streams at that time, because they're probably busy or asleep. So I might start trying to push live streams to later in the day, like, you know, in the evening, maybe around like 5-ish, you know, just to see if that works sometimes. So I may do that for a period of time, because right now I'm just trying to figure out how it kind of works and what to do to kind of get videos to perform better. So right now we're in an experimental phase. So yeah, we're just gonna put stuff up, experiment with thumbnail styles, words and titles, that type of stuff. So, because I've realized a pattern here, a lot of videos that perform well seem to have adjectives in their title. An adjective is what describes like the noun, right? So like, see the title for the live stream, building an epic city in Minecraft. See, so that I would say is a more effective title than just building a city in Minecraft, right? Because I've noticed that with some videos. Because like, they capitalize certain words to get the attention brought to them. And those typically perform better than ones that don't do that. So I'm going to start trying to do that, emphasis on certain words here and there, to try to boost it a bit more, and see how that goes. So we need to fill in the top area up here now. But yeah, I'm going to try to figure out how to do that, you know, boost the emphasis on certain words to see if that has any correlation to performance of the video. It probably does. I just have to figure out what the correlation is. Because basically you have to think from the viewer's standpoint, right? Why would they watch the video? So you have to get them to watch it. So you have to think of it like you're the viewer, which is kind of hard sometimes because not everyone thinks the same way about when they want to watch a video. So yeah, but we're going to keep filling this in. We're going to get this built up, and then we're going to add some detail to these buildings, and it should be looking like the start of an epic city. So yeah, I'm kind of like, I built one city on my other PlayStation world, and basically it's pretty cool. It has a lot of stuff. Like, I did a lot of real world style buildings. So like, you'd put a McDonald's, you'd put like a Burger King, you know, that type, a Taco Bell, that type of stuff, and just see how that works. So I'm thinking I might do that on here too, or I may just make fictitious restaurants. I'm not sure. We'll just see. And yeah, and then if I decide to do like the Burger King, McDonald's, that type of stuff, I may just hop that into like I may just build that in another world, make a tutorial of it, and then try to put it in here. 'Cause, you know what I'm saying? That might work. Or I could just do the tutorial in this world as well, but I prefer tutorials in like a blank world, kinda, where you have a lot more room and nothing's in the background, like really confusing the viewer. But I don't know. We may do that, because I think those would be kind of easy videos and easy like tutorial stuff as well. So yeah, you know, just building restaurants, just certain buildings, that type of stuff, houses, you know, just basically whatever you can build in Minecraft. I might start doing tutorials for it. At one point, I started to build memes in Minecraft. That got kind of difficult when you start doing like the big meme images. So like, the biggest one I did was, I guess technically, probably the May Gusta tutorial video. Okay, Megusta was a dead meme, but I wanted to do it because Megusta's pretty funny. The face, pretty epic. But here's the thing. That you could just fill and make like the whole background. So it was easy, it was just very, very large. Now the hardest one out of those is probably the Pickle Rick one, because you just couldn't fill it, you kind of had to outline it. So all I did though was look up like a pixel art of Pickle Rick, and then just take Minecraft blocks to correspond to it. So I mean, it's not hard, but yeah. So I think I could probably do some stuff like that too. I just don't know what type of memes are popular these days, guys. Because I think now it's more video format memes rather than like straight images. So, you know, I could just figure out what it is, but... And then there's not really been one that's been like overly popular right now. Because like there's no Big Chungus, there's no Ugandan Knuckles, there's no Pickle Rick. There's not been a meme like that in a long time that I think. Or that I'm aware of. There may have been, and I just kind of missed it. But yeah, if there's one like that, expect a Minecraft build tutorial on that meme. Because guess what? I'll try to do it. It may work, it may not. But yeah. We'll keep filling this in. Then we have one more wall to do. And then we do the roofs of these buildings. Okay. But, what was I gonna say? I don't know. Okay. But basically, we're just gonna try to upload more frequently. So that's the direction we're gonna try to take the channel. We're gonna stream more frequently and for longer durations if we can. Because it helps boost the watch time on my channel, which is good. Because I have like 15 hours of watch time in the past like 28 days, which is like the time frame it puts you in for like the YouTube analytics stuff. So that's pretty good. Because you have to have like 4,000 to be able to get monetized or something in like a year. So that's a lot. That's a lot of watch hours. So yeah. But basically, we're gonna keep building this and filling it in. So yeah. And like I was saying, guys, if you are interested in that type of content, just let me know. And then if you want to see that type of content that I said we have coming out, and you know, future content plans for the channel, just subscribe if you want to, and then, you know, just see the type of content. If it doesn't, you know, fit what you expected it to be, you can feel free to unsubscribe or whatever, but I think we should be able to make some pretty good content soon. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this, fill this in, and then we'll start adding more detail to these buildings. So yeah. See, I want to make more Rocket League content, but I don't really know how to do that. Because the thing is, a lot of the Rocket League content on YouTube is like pro player type stuff or just highlights. Now, I've done highlight Rocket League videos, but I don't know how well those will do actually. Like, it got a few views, it was like 6 or 7. So, you know, nothing insane, but it works. I wonder if I should just do like a path from noob to pro and just make it like a documentary series, but not really a documentary, but you know what I'm saying, like just record the progress, I guess, and just make separate videos, and you know, trying to learn different things in Rocket League, you know, that type of stuff. I don't know if that'll perform well, but it's an interesting series idea that I've had for a bit. Same thing with like other games, because you could just apply that to whatever game, and then you have a series right there off the bat. Now see, I don't know if that would work well, but it is an idea, and a idea is better than no idea, right? So yeah. And the reason we're using diorite over here instead of I think we use cobblestone on that building, is because the diorite will look a little bit different than that cobblestone. So that's basically it. It's just so that it looks a bit different. Because we don't want all the rooftops of the buildings looking the exact same. You see, because that kind of stands out a bit more. You see, that's a little darker. See, I like the look of it. It looks decent. And we are using like the rock blocks. That way it looks like there's like gravel on the roof, I think. I've seen buildings with like gravel on roofs. If not, I'm just insane. But yeah, okay. We're just gonna do this. I like the way it looks anyway. So I mean, it looks pretty good. And then on some of them, you know, we're just gonna take, you know, a solid block and just do it. But for right now, I think this looks pretty good. We can always change it if we need to later as well. So yeah, we're just gonna keep on filling this in. Then we're gonna fill in the other building's roof. And then we have the main shell of the building done, basically. So yeah. Let's keep filling this in though. Okay, so we're about halfway. Okay, if you're watching the stream and you have any ideas for stuff we should build in the city, let me know. Because I don't really know what else to build besides, like I said, restaurants, stores, and apartments, and just houses. I guess that's all cities really are. So, we have that. Okay, and then there's also this one thing. I'll explain it once I finish this roof. Like the other thing I was gonna build. Okay, so you know how some cities have like monuments, right? So like Paris has like the Eiffel Tower or whatever the heck. And then like Rome has like Colosseum, the Leaning Tower of Pizza, you know, that type of stuff. I said pizza on purpose because I know it's pizza, but you know, but kind of funny, huh? I'm thinking I might build something here, something big. It's probably not gonna be something real. It's just gonna be made to look cool. So yeah, that's what I might use that area for, and just kind of have stuff, you know, build around that. Kind of have that like the center point, and then work from there. I don't know. We're just kind of thinking out loud. So yeah, because I think it could be a decent idea. So we'll just see. That plans are I mean, yeah, the plans are subject to change right now. Because we're just kind of brainstorming. We're just going to keep on filling this in, though. I guess I can make a zoo as well. Parks. Okay. See, because the thing about cities, you have to build a lot of road. Because road is the big thing in the cities, actually. Because that connects the buildings to each other, and then you can fill the road areas in between them with, like, parks and stuff. So you have to lay out the roads first, probably. Unless you have, like, a big plan. Like, for that monument thing, or, like, the fancy building I was talking about making that's gonna look, you know, a bit extravagant. That, we're probably gonna build first, and then build roads around it. That way we have enough room around it. But, like, for other stuff, like these buildings right here, it's good to have a road around them first, and then you build these around the road. Or I think. I'm just kind of thinking out loud. That's all I've been doing right now. Okay. See, so, doesn't look horrible right now. Doesn't look amazing, but it could look a whole lot worse. So what we're going to do, let's grab stone brick. Stone brick wall, too. I mean, what's it hurt? Grab diorite wall as well. We'll just see if it works for gutters. And then we'll grab glass panes. And let's see, anything else piquing our interest? What slabs can we use here that might look good? Let's just grab smooth stone slab. Okay, so here we will have an entrance right here. Cave sound. I hate it. I hate it with a passion, guys. I don't know why they happen when you're in the overworld, but they do. So, it's whatever. I still don't like it. There. And ba-boom. We are getting there. Or should I just make it like a solid square? Like, you know, like a chunk was taken out of it. That might be the way to do it. And then kinda do something like this, you know? I don't know if this will match up, but yep, it did. Okay, cool. So we have to fix this here. I think that looks pretty good. We would knock those out, and there we go. Okay, so now, because it's supposed to look like one of those revolving door thingies, kinda. I don't know. It kinda looks jank right now, but it'll be fixed as we build it. Okay. Now we're gonna put another layer of glass. We need to build these up. And build that up. Cool. Now we take the slab, bring that across. There we go. And then we just fill it. And we're getting there. It's starting to look decent. Or at least better than it was a minute ago. So that's a plus. So we got something like that. Not bad, not bad. Could be better. Let's try this. Put that there. Here. Then over here as well. I think that works. You know, of course, we'll get rid of the grass. So that's what we'll do now. We're just gonna put the slabs under it instead of worrying about it. Okay, we can just make that a diagonal. Cool. We're gonna fill that. And right there. Now we cut out all these blocks. Right here in the center. And then just connect them with the individual slabs that run across the top half of the blocks. So yeah. We'll just fill it that way. I mean, what's it hurt? Nothing, so. Oh yeah, I forgot. Overwatch. We could stream that too. I've been playing that a bit recently. It's pretty good. Okay, so we have this. I think it works. That looks better. Makes the building look a bit more exciting. So I'm thinking here. Let's try this. So we have this here. Yeah. What if we put diorite? I mean, it's not diorite, is it? No, that's normal. Why did I say diorite? I don't know. It's fine. And then we put, I don't know why I took the brick away, but we're just, I guess we can do that. So now I know why we took the brick away. Then we put the glass there. It's a 4x4, so it's kind of a square window. I think that looks decent. Let's try it like, that's the wrong way. Like that. See how that looks. Yep, that looks pretty good. Then we want grab birch fence, switch it out for diorite slab. We won't be using that anytime soon. So we got the birch fence. Now let's try it with the diorite wall. I like the fence. I like the fence much better for that. Okay, cool. So we have that. How many blocks did we skip? It was 2 and then 4. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That was all the way up and then all the way down, right? Okay. And then here on this block, we did this. We took the smooth stone, put it there. Then we took panes, put it to here. Then put the smooth stone there. And then we put the stairs. That went about as bad as it could, but it's fine. There we go. Cool, so we have that. Now we need to add fence, fence, then I have an idea. Let me grab birch slabs, put that in front of the, in place of the glass block. We won't use that probably. Let's try to connect these. Make it look like a bit of a string is holding it, you know? Okay, not bad. We'll try it on the bottom to see how that looks. I kind of like it. Makes it look a little better. I mean, a little different. Livens it up a bit, because then it's like, oh, what's that thing, you know? Even if it doesn't make sense, really, it just helps it look better. Okay, and then, we need something here. And this is what I'm thinking that something should be. Just a line of window. Okay, it sounds like it's weird, but let's just wait and see what it looks like, okay? So grab that. We're gonna use panes too, they give more depth. Plus that's what we have in our inventory right now. Okay. Put that there. 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 Then we do need that one. Cool. So we have that. That's looking decent. So now we just skipped 3 blocks, I believe, and we're gonna do the same thing. We'll see how it looks. I mean, if it looks bad, we can always switch it out because there's not much going on, but then we break those. And then there. Cool. So we have that. Now here's the question though. Should we have it where that whole corner is like that? Which is kind of what I'm thinking. Or just this way. We'll do the corner. What's it hurt, you know? Okay. Because I think it should look pretty cool. You know, it's just something to make the building look interesting enough to where it doesn't look so bad. Even if it looks weird, that's better than it looking boring. Or at least I think so. When it comes to buildings and stuff on here. So we went down here, skipped 3. This would be these 2. That's not good. And then it'd be those 2, right? Then we fill this with glass. Nice, and then we do it again. So we go in 3. So it'd be these. Put the glass, and there we go. Oh, I forgot to do this right here. Now it's fixed. Cool. I wonder if we... Yeah, we'll do that. Doesn't look that bad. Yeah, we're doing glass. Okay, cool. I think that's an interesting look to it. Because I don't think it looks great, but it helps it look like there's something going on. And that's the main point of this thing. To look like there's something going on. Because it's not like, in like the whole grand scheme of the city thing, that this building's gonna be the focal point. It's just there for filler and to make it look interesting. Okay, I think it was that, right? Yep. Okay, cool. Then we'll do it on this one. Yeah. Should we? Let's just see how it looks. Because, I mean, if it looks bad, we can always just take it down. So. I mean, it's something. So we'll go with it. I don't know if I like it, but we'll go with it. It's just one building too. So out of the whole thing, that's just one of the buildings, so it's no big deal right now. Okay. What else can we add? Okay, up here we up here we're just gonna do a rim of this. Because like I said, it adds more depth, helps it look a little bit better. So we're going to go through and do that. And there we go. See, it's already looking a bit better. Here we'll do the same. Okay. I kind of like how it came out on that. I forgot that's what that line was there to do. So, yeah. So yeah, it's a good thing we grabbed this here. Because I was going to do this anyway. It's a good thing we went all the way around it. The reason we used glass blocks on this is because there's a lot of diagonals. And if you use panes for diagonals a lot, it looks kind of jank. So we're not using that. So we're just using this, that there, then that there. Cool. See, so that looks pretty good. Now I just do the same thing over here. So it was this. Then that. There we go. So we have this. Then once we get back to the building, we will keep continuing that rim around it. And yeah. Oops. And then we will go here, and then from here we just all the way around. We may have to do some... Nah, we don't have to do anything with that. That looks fine. And then here... what if we do that? not doing that. Now that looks decent. We'll do that. Cool. So that's looking okay. So basically, let's go in with that. So I think that's looking decent right now. So we may start another, just to try to liven it up a bit more, or we just may start working on the other ones. So let's go over here, start working on these, and yeah, okay. What can we do here? We'll just carry this around all the way. That's gonna be... Never mind, that worked out fine. Because I thought that was gonna do something weird, but it didn't, so we're fine. Okay, then we're going to add that there. So, yeah, we're building an epic city, guys. So yeah, if you're liking the content, I messed that up. But yeah, if you're enjoying the content, it'd be cool if you would consider subscribing. And like I said towards the beginning of the stream, we have quite a few video ideas that we're going to try to do, and relatively soon. So if you want to see those, you could subscribe. So yeah, if you want to. And then we will drag this on around. Because right now we're just trying to liven it up. Make it look a bit more interesting. Okay. Got that. And then here's where it's going to get odd. That's not odd. Never mind. That works. That was easy. Much easier than I thought it would have been. No big deal. Okay. Then right here we did what? That, and then down, and then... Yep, there we go. Cool. And boom, we have that. That's looking pretty good. Then I guess here we should put this, upside down stairs. And then we'll continue this on around this building. And we'll see how it looks. I think it should look decent at the least, so... I mean, decent at least. Okay, but yeah. We're just gonna go to there. Cool. See, it's already looking a bit better. So now, I kind of want to do something with that, but we'll think about it. Then up here, we'll do the same thing. All the way around. Break that, do this. And here we go. Boom. We have that. Now it's all looking a bit better than it was before. So what we need to do is on those, we need to add more windows, some stuff like that. Because I guess we can make these apartments, kinda. So that might be the plan for it. So yeah, I think a good place would be here. In between there, we can do some stuff that's going to be kind of cool. So, we can always give that a try. Give me a second real quick. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, we're going to put something there, and we're going to see how that goes. There we go. So, we will need to put windows somewhere on there. I think the best place though to start off with would be here, since we kind of already have this. And we'll just make them tall windows. I guess 4 by whatever. Is it a 5? 4 by 5? It's a rectangular instead of square, which is good. Because I prefer rectangular windows. So yeah. What are we gonna do? We have that. Let's copy that over here. There we go. Fill that. There. Then these in the center. And there we have it. Now, we want a bigger window here. So what gap? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one. Okay, and then what over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one. Then, yeah, we can have that one big window. That works. Okay. I like it. We'll knock all that out and then get going. Fill it in with the panes, and yeah. Do. Okay, so we have that. That's looking... It should liven the building up a bit more. Yep, I like it. We need to do something, though. Let's just see what that looks like if we put that up to kind of... We'll just see how it do, what it looked like. So yeah, and we're going to keep on trying to build this epic building. So this is going to be like an apartment block, I guess. So, yeah. Oh, I can build a bank. A bank can work. Because that would be kind of cool. So yeah, we have that. It's looking pretty good. So, yeah, like I said, we just built these. Like on my other stream, we just filled them in now. So, yeah, it's going to look kind of rough. That one looks good, though. So, what else can we add to these to make them look better? I'm thinking right here, we could either have windows that face each other, you know, like how they do in cities sometimes, and then have like clothesline looking things come across, which could work. Yep, let's do it. I mean, we'll see what it looks like. If it looks bad, it looks bad. Not really out much, you know? Okay, so we had a gap of 2, right? 1, 2, 3. Yep. Then it'd be... We'll make it that block. So it's a square window. Okay. Not crazy about square windows, but... Because I think rectangular ones typically look better. But it's fine. And then we clear that up. 3s. And then... There, and there, and there. Then we put this one here. Then we need one in the center. So what if we skip that? What are we working with? So we need them to be even, probably. So we'll work with something like that. And then... There we go. And... Voila, there we go, we have it. So, here we're just gonna go straight out, break those, right? That should be, yep, okay. This one, straight out, break these. Then this one's gonna do a little bit different. Okay, so we're gonna shift these over. See, so now we're spaced out about right. Needs something here though, doesn't it? I don't know, we can figure that out later. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go here and toss the stairs over and under the windows. And there we go. So now we take the glass panes, put those there. Nice. Put that there. And here. Okay, so we have those now. That's cool, right? They kind of line up. So now, take birch, not fence, slabs, and we'll try to connect them. Yeah, that's the way to do it. And then we'll just drag this line all the way across. We'll just use that as a medium. Instead of having to do the curve thing every time, we'll just work from here. And then on this side, we need it to be there and then there. So now we can break those. We don't need them. So we need this here. Let's put it in the center. And down, down, and then side. Actually, we'll line it up. It'd be this one, yeah. Okay. I think that looks pretty decent. So yeah, guys, if you all have any suggestions on stuff to build as well, just let me know, and I'll see if we can do that. We need to overhang. See, that's the problem. Okay. Huh. We'll just leave that for right now. We'll figure something out. What else should we do? Okay, here's an idea. Okay, let's grab the lanterns. My inventory was full. I thought I wanted a spot. We'll drop the diorite wall. We haven't used it at all. Toss that there. And then 1, 2, 1, 2. Cool. So that's kind of lit up, yeah. Let's just keep it uniform. Just do that. So we have that. That looks pretty epic, right? So what should we do now? I know we should add more stuff here and here, but I'm thinking that might be better for off-stream content. So yeah, because you know that is going to be kind of boring. So I'm thinking we'll have this road split off this way and come around here, and then it will connect back to that one. So right here, I just came up with a bank idea, so guess what? We're going to do a bank, because I don't see what that hurts. So we're going to go to blocks. We're going to grab smooth sandstone. We're going to grab sandstone. Grab that as well. Concrete. We'll just take green. I mean, at worst, we just don't use it. Oh, here's an idea. Wax weathered cut copper instead of the green concrete. Stairs. Grab sandstone stairs and I guess stone stairs as well. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, cool. Then we just drag this on around. This is just going to be a square building. Okay. so we have this, right? I have no idea how tall this is. We're just gonna go off what we think works. So how many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that should do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that one lower? I think this is one lower. Yep, it is. Okay. So it's actually 9 counting the bottom block, 8 if you don't count the bottom block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. That should be even. Now let's do the same over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice. And then we take that, go all the way across, then all the way over here. Then we do this as well over here. We're just gonna connect it, you know, make the frame kinda. We'll see how it looks. Okay, cool. We have that. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our sandstone. We're gonna use stairs. This might look interesting. It might look horrible. We'll just see. We'll have that, and then we're just gonna take that all the way around, okay? Now here, we're just gonna put this. We'll go through and get those broken ones right now. I mean, not broken ones, but the ones that are out of order. There we go. They're right here. Take that, drag that across. Same with here. Okay, see, that's getting somewhere. How about I fix that, fix this, and then do the same over here. Going fast with the stairs like that when you don't have a block behind it can be rough sometimes, but it's fine. Just carry that, then do the same here, and then fix these corners. There we go. Fix these corners, and then do the same thing. Okay, that one screwed up a whole lot less, so that's a plus. Do that, fix that there, then do this corner like that. Nice. Then here. Perfect. That time it didn't mess up. Okay. There we go, we have it. So now, what we do is we take our... See, I don't know whether to use the smooth sandstone there or just... We'll just go regular sandstone. So we'll take that regular sandstone and we will just add another layer on top. Okay. So here we go. We're gonna add another layer. Okay, there we go. And then try a layer of smooth. Actually, forget that. This is where we're going to use that copper. That is waxed, right? Yeah, waxed weathered green cut copper. Is there one that doesn't have brown? Okay, we'll use the oxidized cut though. Okay, so we grabbed a weathered oxidized cut. That was the wrong one. It's greener, but it that is green. That's kind of blue, so we'll go with the green one. I mean, it doesn't look that bad either, so it's just much greener, so that's what we'll go with. Because I mean, it's not like you're going to be right up on it, you know? Okay, so we're going to drag that on across. Drag that on across. Then do the same right here. Okay. Then we take our... Nah, let's not do that. Take our smooth sandstone. Just make a layer across the top of that. Then we do that again. Okay. See, so it's looking decent. There we go. Now, what needs to happen here is this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. So now we copy that over here, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then go up this way. We're gonna add 3 this time. So yeah, we're working on that bank, and we're gonna make it look kind of epic. So then let's just give this a try, see how that looks. Drop that down by 3. Drop this down by 3. Then just carry that across. Because I'm thinking we'll put a big $sign in the green, like with the weathered copper, right there. We're going to carry that back as the roof, though. So yeah, that should look interesting. And yeah, guys, if you're watching the stream and you're enjoying the content, hey, please consider subscribing if you want to. I mean, this is the type of content we do over here on this channel, so if you like it, it'd be cool if you could subscribe, but it is up to you. Okay, so I carried that on way too long right there. It's fine though. And then we put this here. Then right here. We have that, and then we're just going to keep tracing this out. Chances are we're going to cover it with a different type of slab or stair, you know, to try to make it look better. So yeah. Okay. Then put this here. Nice. Then do. I got stuck behind that block when I went to speed up, so sometimes that happens though. Then I guess we'll start working on the other side and fill in that middle part last. That's the way I like to do this, so yeah. Okay. Cool, so we have that. Let's keep doing it. And like I'm saying, this city is going to be pretty epic because we just started it, what, like 2 days ago? And then I streamed a little bit on my Twitch yesterday, but you didn't really miss anything because it was literally just outlining those buildings and putting down roads, which is kind of boring. So yeah, don't worry about that if you missed that, so no big deal. But we're gonna, and I'm thinking where I'm gonna add more detail. I'll either do that on Twitch because it's gonna be some boring stuff, because I try to keep the YouTube live streams for more entertaining stuff, like building new stuff, basically. So yeah, if you want to see that, check it out, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna keep building this, and then we're gonna connect the roof right there in the center, and then we will, I guess, start to put a front on the building. Then after that, we will make the dollar sign, and then I don't know if we'll do the inside of the bank, because I like doing the outsides just to get a general plan of like how the city's going to be laid out, and then after that, go through and do insides if you want to, because to be fair, it's just literally going to be me on this world probably, so it's not like I have to go in the buildings and make sure they're all, you know, up to code or something. Now, I have no problem with doing insides of buildings, it just is a completely different type thing than building the exterior, so we could make that like a whole stream, you know, like, oh, interior of the buildings, that type of stuff. So that's kind of the reasoning behind not wanting to do the interiors on the stream right now. So we'll just get the outside, you know, where it's looking pretty good. And yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's build that there. Then keep doing this. I kind of like the look of the copper. Now, the weathered oxidized is more green than just the oxidized copper. So that's why I'm using the weathered oxidized. When you get up close to it, there's a lot of brown and stuff on it. It almost looks like camouflage. But far away, it looks good enough for green. And yeah, I didn't want to use the concrete because the concrete's almost too uniform of a color. So like if there's a block that I can use to replace the concrete, I'll use most of the time. Unless it comes down to like white or like a black block that I really want to use. Sometimes blue too. Because like the concrete looks really good. It just has its own place. And I think for the sign, it might look good to use like the copper blocks. Plus it's new too. So, okay, see, so we have this. It's a bit of a weird shape. I'll be the first to say that that is a odd shape. But what we're gonna do is gonna make it look better. So we're gonna move it out to here. So we have this, right? So now we're gonna make the dollar sign. Let me look at my keyboard to see what it looks like. Okay, so what it is literally an S with a line through it vertically. So let's just try to make that. We may, you know, make the S a little thicker as well if we need to. So, yeah. That goes up too high. And then here we'll just try to do the inverse of that. So like, think if there's a line there, we're just flipping it over that and trying to mirror it. So it was 3, then it was a 1, then it was 2, 3, 4, then it was down. Right, it was that. Uh-oh, there's a problem. We can't put an even line right here. So, you know what that means. We're gonna have to change something. See, because that won't look right unless we just widen it to 2. Let's just see what it looks like widened to 2, just to make sure that it doesn't look horrible before we do something drastic. Okay, that doesn't look bad. And then if we go add onto each of these, should we add on the bottom? Let's see what that looks like. Take that one off, take that one there. Okay, cool. This needs to be fixed. Yeah, that looks better with that on the inside. This needs to go down more. Yeah, that actually looks very good. So yeah, we'll go with that. I like it. So, there we go. Now we fill this in behind it. So what are we going to use for that? We are going to use some sea lanterns, okay? Now, you may be like, hey, that's weird. Why use sea lanterns? You'll see in a second. It's gonna help it out a bit. So basically, we want this to be illuminated. That way you can see what's going on a bit better, right? So we're gonna put sea lanterns there at least. Okay, then there and there. See, so that should be lit up to where you can see it now. So here we'll just put a sandstone for right now. you know, no big deal. We can always mix it up later, which we probably will do, because we're just kind of using it as a placeholder right now. Because it just helps to get the general shape and then go through and add detail. And then we're probably going to try to, we may outline the rim of like the roof, so like that curve with the sea lanterns as well. You know, that way we can see that at night and make it look better. And then if I can, let's remove these blocks here, okay? So now, we're just going to make sea lantern go up to there, one block above the $sign. Drag this up, and then just, you know, do this. I think I just hit the mic with my hand, so sorry about that if it made a loud noise. But yeah. Okay, cool. So we have this. I think that looks pretty epic. So now, should I outline that with this? Let's just see if that makes it look any better, or if it makes it look worse. That makes it look better. Okay, cool. See, so we man, I need a drink of water real quick. Okay, so we have the $sign. We need to put an entrance. So I'm thinking we're either gonna build the entrance out here, like kind of like a hallway that comes out of like, I guess here-ish. So like something about like that, you know. You know, just a way for it to walk through, have that like glass though, and then have it come up both ends and then go inside, or just a door straight in. I'm kind of liking this idea a bit more, so that's what we're gonna go with. And yeah, guys, if you're just joining us by watching the stream, I hope you're having a good day, and hopefully you can enjoy the content in the stream. So yeah, if you have any suggestions for stuff we should build and add to the city we are making, just let me know. I'll see if we can do that at some point. But right now, we are building a bank. I just realized how loud that probably is, like ripping up all that grass. So if that was loud, I apologize, because it does get kind of loud when you go through and knock out all the grass stuff. So yeah, and it's probably about to get loud again. Actually, I might just put carpet over that, because carpet can look interesting sometimes. So we'll do that. We'll give carpet a try. So we're just going to place blocks here. Okay, cool. Then let's go ahead and toss those here. Make that the roof. Because I don't think we need a glass roof for the hallway. Because if the entire wall is glass, that probably will work. So we'll grab glass panes. Let's go with gray panes, because the black is almost too black sometimes. Like, it's almost really dark to see through, especially if you're running with like stone around it. Now if it's like on a building that is a brighter color, the black stained glass will do very well. You see, because I think you wouldn't be able to see through with the black stained glass. So let's check our carpet here. Let's go with green. It's a bank. We have a big green sign, so that's what we'll go with. That's the reason I didn't want to take up the grass, because I mean, if we're going to put carpet anyway, it's just really loud to tear the grass up anyway. Plus it takes longer. So there we go. Cool. We have that. We need to take off these floating pieces of carpet. There we go. Okay, so we left 3 on the side, and then we made a 3 door. Let's make it a 4. Okay, then we'll put carpet there, and then we'll put carpet here. Nice. So we need to fill this back side with just plain sandstone, because that's what we did for the front. Okay. So, yeah. And then, like I said, we may do the inside at some other time, or we could just do a little bit of it now, you know, just to get a basic outline, because it shouldn't be that hard, because all I'll do right now, if we do anything on there, is just build a counter, and then, yeah. like a little desk, and then maybe a little line, but that's kind of quite a bit actually. But okay, so all we would do here is we'll just clear up. See, you hear that? I don't like the cave sounds. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's even a flat world. It shouldn't have caves, but it makes cave sounds all the time. I'm not going to turn cave sounds off. It's funny. It kind of gets a jump scare factor here and there occasionally. But we'll grab glass panes. It's green, so we'll grab green stained glass. We'll also grab white stained glass, and might as well grab black. But then we'll probably need. Let's grab jungle wood. I like jungle wood quite a bit. And then what was I gonna do? I don't know. Okay, so basically, what we're gonna have here is a bit of a counter. Okay. I've been having trouble with placing the stairs this stream. I don't know why. Because I always put them up the wrong way. Because I want them to be this way. Like kind of the inverted. Okay, cool. So now here, put that, right? I put that the wrong way. See, so they function kind of like a door. So that's kind of cool, I think. I use that quite often in my builds. And if you all think that's interesting and like a good usage, I would suggest that you use it too, because I kind of like doing that. It looks pretty cool. So here, we will need to put some glowstone. We'll put glowstone periodically through, I mean not glowstone, sea lanterns. Glowstone is the weird one. When they only had glowstone in the game, is either that or torches, and you just put glowstone on everything. Sea lanterns really changed the game with that, with the illumination aspect. But yeah, okay, we have that. So now, I don't think the green works though, because if it's a counter, you're either gotta do white or you gotta do black. The white illuminates better. It just pops more. So we will not have the glass there. We'll have the glass there, and then we're going to carry this back a little so it would be facing this way. Yep. And then here we'll do that. And then was it? Yeah, here we'll do that as well. Cool. Did I put that the right? I put it the right way. Never mind. Okay. So we have that, and then put that there. And there we go. I'm thinking we can just, add that as a line right there. Just keep it brighter. Then put glass here. Glass here. Glass there. And glass here. So we have that, right? So now we need desks. So we're just going to grab the trap doors. You gotta hit sneak to put the trap door in. Like, stacked on another trap door. If it's not stacked on another trap door, you don't have to hold sneak. See, because it'll try to flip it, so you have to press the sneak button. And there we go. We have desks. So now, let's knock those two out. We don't need those in. They're different size desks. It's fine. Okay. Now we need a chair. So you know what we're going to use for that? We're going to grab spruce fence. I'm just thinking what chair we're trying to do here. Because I started thinking, oh wait, that may not work. Because I was going to do the, there's another type of desk, other type of chair I like to do. I just broke that. It's fine. How does this one open? Okay, it's no big deal. So what we'll do here, this will fix it. There. That's the wrong. Okay, let me get pressure plate. I need a pressure plate for this, or carpet. So I'll use pressure plate since it's wood. Because I tried to do it without the pressure plate, but that ain't gonna work. Grab dark oak. Put that there. Okay, cool. And then we put that there. Then, how did I do this the other day? Was it this? And then tried to... Is there a way for me to get that to go upside down? What did I do? Okay, I kind of forgot the other day. Huh. Okay, was it that? It's that. There we go. Whew, that took a long time. That took too long. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, I kind of forgot how to do it. Let's grab signs. Let's grab birch. Birch kind of stand out. Placed it there. See, chair. It looks okay. It could look worse. So we're fine with okay. But switch that out. Put that. Okay. So we need a chair. I'll put the chair here. Okay, so what do? We took that, then we took the trap door, put it there, and then we grab the birch sign, place it there, then we do the same on this arm. That's wrong. There we go. Wonder what happens if we put like a headrest on the chair. How janky's that look? No thanks. That looks disgusting. Okay, so we have that. That's cool. So now, like I said, we have like the teller area set up, which I do like. It helps it look pretty good. So yeah, I think we'll call that for the bank right now. So we're gonna have to think about adding a drive-through area. Probably be on the back, I guess. Or would that be the vault? I don't know. It'd probably be, I guess, on the side. I don't know. We'll figure that out though as we go. So, does anyone in chat have any suggestions for something else we should build? And if not, I think we're gonna build a restaurant, like a kind of a fast food style place. So we'll give you a second, okay, for you to come up with anything if you want to. Then if not, we're gonna build a restaurant kind of behind the thing. Now I'm playing on PlayStation and I only have like my world right now, so I'd have to like do a lot of stuff to join. Fast food, yeah, that's what I was thinking. So, what type fast food place? Should it be drive-through or like sit-down fast food? Because I know there's some fast food places like Checkers where it's just drive-through stuff, but we'll give it a try. So fast food, we would want a lot of concrete. So red, black, yellow, and orange should be good looking for that. And then here we'll offset it a bit from the bank. That way it looks like there's more stuff here. It'll be longer ways this way because the bank's more deep. So this is going to be kind of countering that. So then we'll just drag it out and then do something like this right here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, drive through and sit down. Okay, cool. So we have something like this, and you know what? Let's try to make a bit of a curve. A bit of an interesting entrance, if we can do that. So I'm off a block. Okay, it's fine. There we go, and then let's try this. Okay, there we go. This area might be like a glass zone. I don't really know. We'll just see. So, oh, we need white concrete too. Okay, so we have white concrete, black concrete, red, yellow. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put white concrete right on top of that stone. The stones are foundation, so we're gonna put that white concrete down. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what we're gonna try to do, like a diner type looking thing. So we're gonna have this, right? Chances are that concrete's gonna go away in a sec, but we're just kind of having it there as a placeholder. So yeah, then we're just gonna do a bit of a red stripe here, and then probably 2 layers of white concrete. That's kind of my guess. So we'll leave just that white concrete over there. We just won't build onto it right now because we're probably gonna put glass. So it's just a lot of removing blocks if we have to. So then we'll have this, and then another layer of the white concrete, and then I guess we can do another red layer, or perhaps a yellow layer. Let's just see what... Yeah, we can go with yellow. That might look a bit better. Wait, let's check what orange looks like real quick. Let's go with... Yeah, we'll use yellow. Orange is almost too similar to red. And then... we'll do one layer of white concrete, then we'll do a layer of red concrete and yellow concrete on top of each other. We're probably going to use glass blocks, because like the way it's angled, because it's kind of curved, so it's like diagonal, so if you use panes, you're going to have like, it'd be like a pane here, here, and then you'd have one here, 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 unless you go through and put a block in those corners. So we'll probably end up using blocks for that. So what we're going to do here, put the red, and then we're going to do a layer yellow, and then we'll, I guess, start working on the roof of this part. Then I'm thinking we'll just toss slabs on as a roof, maybe, and see how that looks. Because the roof doesn't have to be, you know, anything insane. So we'll grab those, and we can grab smooth quartz as well. But I think that might work better since that's the foundation color. Yeah, that'll probably cap it off better, so we'll do that. We're going to do some overhang with it too, but we're just, you know, trying to get the outline. And then the drive-through lane on this would probably be over here, so we'll extend it out. It'll be longer than the other side, the overhang, and then we'll put a like a pillar or something. Not a pillar. We'll use walls, but it'll look like a pillar coming down, like kind of like a support beam for it. So yeah, we have that. That should be wide enough. So here we just pick up the rest, and it should just be like a one block overhang probably. We're not going to put anything past here yet because we're going to probably do glass. But yeah. We're just going to fill this with the slabs. I like using slabs for roofs and floors because you can put the illumination block under it. So like take a lantern, glowstone, sea lantern, anything that lights up, and then like the light will show through it more. I think the same thing goes for carpet as well. I think it does. Stairs work too. See, so I use that to, like, if I want a certain area of a building lit up on the outside or around the inside but don't want to have blocks there, I use slabs and then put lights under them, because then it should illuminate through that. So that's kind of helpful to know. We're just gonna keep on building this. Then one more layer, then we'll get to the glass part out front. Okay, cool. So we're working with this now. Let's grab just regular glass block. Let's just build this up a few. Like I said, we're probably going to get rid of that white concrete there, because that's eye level. See, because that, yeah, we're getting rid of it. We're going to replace that with the glass. Okay, cool. So we have that. And then we'll put some windows in the building too, but, you know, we're just getting the basic shape. And then drag this up a few more layers. Okay. Then I guess we'll do this, and then after this we'll start to kind of curve it back to fit into it. So here we would do something like this. Then all the way across. Okay. Yeah, this should look decent. Okay, then here we do this. Yeah, SMPs. Okay, so then we put that, and then fill that. We need to get in here, so I'll have to break that block. Okay, so that would go here. That one go away. Then there we go. I want that mirrored though. So now it looks more even. Here would be, break those out. So here's gonna be red. No, we need to match the concrete styles. So that was concrete, white concrete, red, white, white, yellow. Okay, that's how we'll do that. And then the one after that was white. Okay, so here would be yellow, yellow, white, yellow, white, 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 and then red. Okay, that looks decent. Then I think right here we may, I'll just put this here, see how bad that looks. It may look very bad. Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay. It doesn't look great. Okay. Grab the glass again, place that back. What if we just... Yeah, that looked better than with that white concrete there anyway. So we have this. Looks okay. So now we add an overhang here. Let's see what it looks like if I add 2. And then we'll drag it around to where it's a 2 overhang all the way around. Or a minimum of 2 overhang, because that one side's going to have a much larger overhang. Okay, cool. So we have this. Might as well drag this out to match that. Okay. So we would want the drive-through window thingy to be, I guess, back here. Okay, so we would be something like that, yeah. And then we would need our slabs. Here we'll use glass panes. We'll just use regular glass pane. Switch out the orange because we didn't use that. Then just build it up, make it look like it is a window that's open. Okay, cool. So we have that, and then here, just put that. And boom, there we go. So now we have that window. So what it's going to do is the drive-through would kinda wrap around this way. So what we need here is one of those signs. So we need that. Wait, here's an idea. The walls. Okay, let me grab the polished deep slate wall. I like polished deep slate. I use that for like the walls on a house the other day. It looks kind of cool. So what if we have it look like this? And then of course we'll try to add some height and make it look more normal. Then remove that, remove that. Then, okay, so then we take item frame, glow item frame. And then we just, where's the food? There it is. Just grab all that. Okay, see, I think that works. And then we need one of those speaker box thingies. I'm gonna grab a lectern, see if that works. Because I haven't tried doing that stuff with lecterns, but hey, it may look decent. Concrete, grab red, grab white. Okay, so what we would do if we're using a lectern, we also need something to make it look like a speaker. I don't know what to use for a speaker. Grab a note block. Okay, a blast furnace could look. Yeah, that kind of works. So what we'll do with that actually, is we'll just grab a wall here. We'll use polished deep slate since that's what we use for that. And then we need trap doors to kind of frame that and make it look less like a blast furnace. So we'll grab that and we'll grab this. You know, the solid trap doors. Then we need to... That won't work. Okay. Because you have to sneak to put the trapdoors in the blast furnace or it'll just try to... There we go. Cool. That kind of looks like a speaker, right? For a drive-through, I mean, it kind of works. So then you just drive through around here. Okay, so we need a window here, like a pay window, right? So we will do the same thing that we did over there. It goes up to here. What blocks did we use? Was that slab and then glass pane? Is that it? Yep. Okay, so here we did this, that. Then we took the glass pane and made it look like the window was open. And there we go. So we have that right now. So then we would need to make a path that goes that way. So I'm curious if we could just use carpet and it look half decent. Because that might be a life hack, dude. Just use carpet. Because I haven't thought about it this way. Because I normally just dig out the dirt and then go about it that way. But this might be the new way of doing it. I think this pulled out way too far right here. So what we're going to do... I broke that block. I need dirt to replace that. Okay. So we started too late, so now there we go. I think this one's too close to the build. Actually, not really. That's fine. We just drag this on out. And there we go. And we'll just add more carpet next to it, because the carpet is actually looking kind of decent. I never thought about using carpet for roads. But, or like drive-through stuff. It works though, surprisingly. It's kind of epic. Okay. So we need to extend it one more block on this side. I'm trying to figure out the best way to place the carpet. I guess it's that way. Just drag it. Okay. Cool. And then I guess at least make it 4 wide, yeah. Okay, so we need to get that working. Drag this one out. Okay, so now we're at a 4 wide. Nice. I need to replace that. Now here, we're going to just do it this way, make it 4 wide, and then match the curves if we can. You know, to try to make it look normal. Because that's just easier. Because instead of like trying to go about doing the curve stuff the right way, it's just easier to tell from looks. If it looks decent, you just leave it. If it looks bad, just fix it. You know? Okay, so that's 4 there, but these aren't So we need, something like that there. And then over here, need something like this. This one we want to be close to the window. Okay. Then we'll go through and remove that hanging carpet real quick in a sec. Not hanging, floating. Okay, there we go. Break that, break that, break that. And one more layer of carpet. Because we're trying to keep it 4 wide. So if we have to adjust that curve, we will. Okay. Yep, so we'll adjust that. Right here doesn't look right. Okay, so now drive-thrus don't have like the yellow stripes, so like a road does. So I think that looks kinda epic right now. So all we have to do now is get a road to come through there and connect. But in here, we will, I guess, start putting a floor down. Smooth stone slab, it makes for good flooring. So that's what we'll put. Or at least for this entrance spot. Okay. It's probably pretty loud, breaking the grass. I mean the grass. I about to say glass again. Don't know why. Okay. So now we'll just place these slabs. Okay. Then we could put carpet on top of the slabs if we want to. So yeah, we just need to remember that. Need to get this going. And there we go. So we have that. Okay, so the counter should be out here. I don't know why I did that. I need sea lanterns. Then just make that a line of sea lanterns. We need stairs. Smooth quartz. Let's try like that, then put carpet on top of that. What does that look like? Because I haven't thought about that before. It'd be red carpet. That might look decent. Yeah, that doesn't look half bad. Okay, and then here we would just do that. Okay, cool. So we have the counter. So now we need stuff to look like registers. So the easiest thing for that is probably one of these. Then it would be right here. We would break that. Okay. Then we need trap doors, like how we did in the bank. That's what we're gonna do here. But we're gonna use different trap doors because those are brighter. They light up with, I mean, they line up with the smooth quartz stairs more. So that's what we're doing there. And here we go. We have this. So now we need a hanging menu board. So now, I guess we'll go through the polished deep slate again. We'll carry it out. One more block. Okay, cool. So now we just, start to make that bigger. We'll figure out a reasonable height for it. We don't want it to be too large. What's it look like from out here? That looks like that'll do. So now we take is the illuminated, the glow item frames. We'll just put it everywhere. What's it hurt? Okay. So you can put item frame inside item frame. That's kind of funny. Okay, so now we just grab stuff. That looks like it can belong up there. Put buckets up here. Kind of look like drinks, I guess. I don't know. Okay, and then what's else? Something. We put a honey bottle. Okay. Here's cooked food. The miscellaneous food, bread. Okay. Okay, so now bread. And this stuff. Where's something I can get rid of? Then that would be baked potato. And I need something else to kind of look like a drink. We can act like that's like an icy or something. That's kind of cool. Okay, see, so we have a menu. Okay, so now we need to get the seating. So we will go through and clear out this dirt, I guess. And we'll put the slabs down. Oops. Okay. And we'll fill this with the slabs, and then we'll put tables, I guess. Let's grab sea lanterns while we're at it and try to illuminate the floor. We're just gonna kind of make a sea lantern grid under it. Cause I don't see how it's gonna hurt anything. So I think it's just kind of brighten it up, which would be helpful. Because then it's less lights and stuff we have to do on the top side, so. It doesn't have to be perfect since it's going to be slabs on top of it anyway. So. Okay. Then once we get this, we're putting the slabs on top. And then we'll try to put tables down if we can. See, so those still should be lit up, and you should still be able to see a lot better than before because of those sea lanterns under the slabs. Because if they were full blocks, it doesn't illuminate through it. I think slabs and stairs do, so that's why we're using the slabs. Because if it's on like the top half of the block, it's the same thing as having a block there anyway, basically. And it lets you see through it if you put, you know, it lets it get brighter if you have a light source underneath it, since it's just a slab. So that's a plus side of slabs. That's why I use them for flooring a lot. You see, because it should be about the same darkness there as it is back here. Because, you know, before it was kind of dark here, but we put up the lanterns, under the ground, see, so we don't have to do any lighting up here or anything like that, because it's all under the ground. Okay, so here, what we need are fences. And we're just gonna kind of make lines. Okay, so we would put that there, and then this here. Okay, so give me a second, guys. I need to get a drink of water. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do this, and there we go. So we have these lines. What else should we do? I'm going to check something real quick on my stream, make sure my audio is still working. Didn't want it to be messed up, so just let me double check that. Okay. Just bear with me for a sec. Okay. Sorry about this. Okay. So yeah, basically, we're gonna put the tables. Sorry about that little break. We're gonna take the spruce fence. We're gonna take some slabs, and we'll grab 2 different types of wood, and that should be pretty good. Okay, so we have this. So we're gonna put, or should we just do it off the walls? We can do some that are like that. Okay, so we need stairs as well. So we'll grab a smooth quartz, and then little table, smooth quartz, table, and then smooth quartz, table, and then smooth quartz. Cool. So we have those seats set up. We can do the same type thing over here. Then we need this here, this here, that, this here, then that, and then there. Okay, so we have that, and then out here we can just, make some tables. Let's use trap doors for that, actually. We'll grab pressure plates, see which one we like better. Jungle pressure plate. So cool. So we have this. I think we'll go with pressure plates because they're thinner than trap doors, so looks better for a table. Ah, but we can't, can we? Because you have to have a block under it. Okay. Okay, no big deal. So because I'd have to put a block under them. I guess I could just toss a carpet or something, and that'd probably work, but it's fine. Seat there, seat there, seat there, seat there. I guess we can put one here as well. Here, 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 and then we put... That's a bigger table, isn't it? Okay. So we're gonna shift it inward. There we go. That's better. Trapdoor, 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 trapdoor. We have to do the sneak so we can place them. And there we go. Just place the stairs. And we have it. Okay, that's looking decent. It's a bit of a restaurant type look. I mean, it works. And then we have like a menu. I like the illuminated item frame. And then what we could do is we could just go here and then just put some stuff back here. But that might take a bit. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna grab a block of iron, right? And we're just gonna put a big wall. See, this is the big secret. You just put a massive wall, and then when you walk in, it looks like everything's done back here. But in reality, it's not. But it works, because no one's going to see past the wall, so it's fine. Okay, so then you need door space. So you get something like that. We're going to use iron doors, so we're going to need buttons. Grab a stone button, I mean, what's it hurt, Okay. Okay, there we go. Nice. So we have that. So we have the fast food restaurant basically done. All we have to do is get our road in through here so we can connect that. So yeah, I've been streaming for like 2 hours, which is quite a bit of time for me for streaming. So yeah, and we can change this and we can work on all this. I may do some of that off stream. So yeah, if you came by, hey, I hope you enjoyed this stream. And as you can tell, our city is growing quite rapidly, and I think we can make some progress on the next one, and we can start getting somewhere. And like I said, over here we'll build something really big, really cool. So yeah, and we just kind of build the city around that. So if you came by the stream, thanks for coming by. Hopefully you enjoyed the content, and like I said towards the beginning of the stream, we're going to have a lot more stuff coming to the channel. So yeah, thanks for coming by. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Consider subscribing if you want to. And yeah, guys, I will see you in the next one.